Here comes Duncan Johnson and the Big Architect.
In this age of great achievements, how easy it is to forget that, however marvelous the inventions of man may appear, they seem no more than a child's simple toy when compared to the most miraculous achievement of all time, the creation of the very universe itself.
The big architect in the sky.
It must have been a wonderful sight on that first day of time when, with his plans drawn up before him, the great architect set about his gigantic task. From the largest mountain to the smallest creature, everything was to be perfect to the very last detail.
He's the big architect in the sky.
First, as with everything built to last, he laid a firm foundation. For this, he took a ball of earth and water and set it spinning gently in the heavens. Straightway, he lit the giant fires of the sun for warmth and light. For those who would travel by night, he placed the tiny stars, and for those in love, he made the moon.
Big architect in the sky.
This done, he divided time into years, and the years into seasons. The first he called spring, painting the earth with the colors of the rainbow. It was to be a time for the young. The second season he named summer, when the earth would be bathed in the sun's rich goodness. Next he named the autumn, and gave these days to harvesting. Finally, he put aside a time to rest. This last season he called winter. All was now ready for the final and most perfect of all his creations, man himself. But man was to be no robot. He was given a soul and a mind, free to make its own decisions. He was given a choice to love or hate, to forgive or punish. And likewise, it was left to man to say, thank you.
Big architect in the sky. He's the big architect in the sky. He designed everything for you and I. All the birds and the bees, all the flowers and the trees. He's a big architect. He's a big architect. He's a big architect in the sky.
If you looked up in the sky and saw stars, you wouldn't think he'd made them just for people who travel at night, would you? I mean, crikey. Ooh. Duncan Johnson, who's squirming in his rehearsal room because he's on live at 4. So do stay tuned and hear how a man survives being done that to on the wireless. Spark Records presented The Big Architect by Duncan Johnson.